going to choose me, but I didn't think it was going to take you that long.
Sorry. I've had a lot on my mind lately.
Lately? Come on, John. You've been ignoring my story for the past 3 months. What was with that Indiana Jones-looking character? Seemed kind of off to me.
He's part of a fan fiction.
A fan fiction? Really? You're one of those people now.
Never mind that. How are you so sure that I'd be back? How could you possibly known that?
Because I know you. I knew you wouldn't be able to delete my story. My story is too important. So, shall we begin?
I should. First.
What? We have been through this time and time again. I'm fine the way I was. Put me back. Thank you.
Sure you didn't like the hat? Get it. No hat. Can you make your eyes glisten like the sun?
Glisten like the sun. Really? What is this, a romance novel? Since when have you been writing a romance novel?
No. No, it's not a romance novel. I'm just trying to add more descriptors, you know. I'm trying to add something to the story.
You are trying to procrastinate. I've seen this before. I've seen it the hundreds of thousands of times. You have opened my story, stared at the blank spaces, and then closed the document. My story is important. You need to finish it.
Not procrastinating. I'm not procrastinating, I'm just thinking things through. I want it to be perfect. I need to perfect the first part before I can continue with the story.
No. You are trying to prevent the inevitable. We both know what's going to happen. We both know how the story is going to go. But you just won't admit to yourself that it happens. It is my story. It needs to be told. It has already happened in your head. Once that happens, the deed is done. You just need to write it down.
No. No, I can't. It's not that I don't want to, it's just that I can't. It's too hard and it's too much. I do not want to do that to my readers. I can't do that to them. And I can't do that to you, Kat.
John, I am fine. I am here. I am alive. It just needs written down. If you cannot do it, I'd be more than happy to do it for you. You just need to move over and let me do it. It is my story to tell.
We both know that's impossible. No. I need to do it. I need to do this, but you need to help me. I'll finish the story, but I'm going to need your help. Deal?
Deal.
All right, done. Cat, you here?
I'm right here, John.
Hey, I have something to show you.
Dear John, my name is Daisy and I'm 15 years old. 3 years ago, I was molested by a family member and I was contemplating about taking my own life. After what happened, I felt ashamed. I felt like it was my fault and I could not see how I was supposed to keep living after all the abuse and neglect that I had lived through. The other night, I saw a production of your play, On the Verge of Leaving, and it helped me to realize that there's more to life than what happens to us. I connected with Kat's story and it helped me to realize that I still have reasons to live. Thank you so much for your inspirational story. I do not think I have the words to say to express how much your play has truly changed my perspective on life. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart, sincerely, Daisy. See, John? I told you my story was important.
Yeah. It's difficult. I wanted to thank you. I want to thank you for helping me finish it. And you were right. It needed to be done.
Welcome. I wouldn't have left you alone while you were writing my story anyway. And of course it was difficult. It's not just my story, it's your story too. That's why I'm your favorite. We get each other. And sometimes, the things that are most difficult to write about are the things